And of course, now we have to worry about that storm's impact here. And I know we have both of our meteorologists watching this closely for folks today.
Yeah, so right now the tropical depression is what it's at right now. Tropical depression is over Arkansas, but that turn we've been talking about is starting to take place as it will push its way now toward Kentucky.
And that turn is really important because is it going to turn a little bit and ease its way to our north, or is it going to be to our south? Because depending on that really matters on what that means for us as far as severe weather is concerned. What we do know is a fact, we are going to feel some impacts of it. We're going to have some gusty winds. We're going to see some rain. But as far as that meat of the severe weather, that is still to be determined just a little bit. We've got that tropical depression, as Lelan mentioned, coming in over in Arkansas, but watch it as it continues to move its way just to the east. So if that turn is a little more sharp, that means it's going to track a little bit more to the south. So our severe threat would go up. If the track is a little bit softer, it's going to head its way to our northern extent a tad. But here's that line right here indicating the center of the system. But remember, it's broader than that. So we're all going to be dealing with some gusty winds as well as some heavy rain bands. That's why starting at lunchtime, we will have a flash flood watch in place. And that's going to go with us overnight. Because remember, the system isn't just a daytime event. Things really ramp up after sunset this evening, and that severe threat is definitely with us. Main concerns, of course, that flash flooding, because within some of these waves, we can see around 3 inches. Of course, those gusty winds and then the potential for a spin-up tornado. And we're not saying that to frighten you, but you've got to know what we're working with. You already had that motion with the tropical system, and it doesn't take much to spin up, and it happens fast. So the warning time isn't too far out in advance, Leland. But of course, we do have the Power of 5 radars, and that's going to keep us ahead of the situation as best as possible.
Yeah, definitely so. And we've got a couple of other things that we're watching as well. So that tropical system will come through. Nikki-Dee showed you the severe weather outlook for today. This is tomorrow, so we've got a bit of that threat early in the morning, but then a cold front will come through into the afternoon. There'll be a break in the rain action. You'll get some dry periods there, but then a cold front comes through into the afternoon, and then that will keep at least the threat for a few stronger storms going for us. Meanwhile, as we work our way into Sunday, the front's down to our south, but still close enough that 1 or 2 strong storms could happen. But right now, for walking out the door, here in Nashville, spotty light showers back over around the Dixon area, but we see a little bit more in the way of rain coverage right now as you get back over toward Cookeville and Crossville this morning, and those showers lifting on off toward the northeast. A heavier cell there on the DeKalb County line with White County, and then some of that extending down into the McMinnville area for us as well. So let's show you what's happening as we go through the day. So 10 o'clock this morning, here hit and miss. The main impacts with Laura will be from West Tennessee back over into Missouri and Arkansas. Then as we work our way into the afternoon, we'll start to see these waves of band rain move through parts of the Mid-South. Then as we go into the afternoon and evening. So again, it won't be a nonstop rain, but we'll see several of these waves come on through for us tonight. In the morning, this begins to pull out, and then into the afternoon, the cold front comes in. Our 7-day, 88 today, 88 tomorrow, and then on Sunday, still a few thunderstorms even into next week, Nikki-Dee.
Exactly. We've got this unsettled pattern that's going to be sticking around. So, of course, we'll keep a very close eye on the situation. A lot of these look to be throughout the afternoon hours, with the exception on Monday. That's looking to be more of an evening event, with temperatures starting out in those 70s and topping out in the 80s. But, Amy, we're going to be a very close eye on today because, Leland, it really is not just an afternoon, but an overnight situation.
Exactly. Right now, 5:19. Amy?
All right. Thanks, guys.